Hello YouTube, this is Stephen again from Wonderful Wiltshire, England. This is take two. I'm just about to go live on YouTube, and the signal should be through on YouTube in a moment. And I'm going to tap go live, and we're live on YouTube, and I can move about. Hello, and if you were watching me live a few moments ago, it is still Stephen. I am still live from Wiltshire in England, and I think now we've settled down and I should be able to continue with the rest of the broadcast. My studio is here, so I'm just going to remove that and remove that. So that's the studio sorted. As I say, I just been live on TikTok. Everything went perfectly, and I came over here, and I kept getting warnings in my browser. So the thing to do, as I did, was to actually bring the broadcast to a close and then go live again. So this time, this is definitely take two. If you've seen me before, then thank you for watching earlier and thank you for coming back. And if you want to unmute, then please do, and you'll be able to hear my wonderful accent. So we'll start again. I'm going to say welcome to the show. This is Lights, Camera, Action with Stephen, and we are live from Wiltshire in England. So far, so good. It's still raining. It's due to stop, hopefully, around about 4 o'clock, and I should be able to get out for a walk. Right, okay, now I'm here to help you with your live broadcasting requirements. If you have any questions about webcams, about microphones, about green screens, about anything to do with live broadcasting, then please do ask. I've got items down in the carousel, and you're more than welcome to actually surf through the carousel and check out items for yourself. The first thing I'm talking about today is these Aftershokz headphones by Aeropex, and if you have any questions about those, then please do ask. Now, I actually work for a company called BeLive, be.live. I'm an ambassador for BeLive. I'm also an ambassador for OneStream Live. And OneStream Live have just released their first ever white paper all about live broadcasting in 2026. So I thought I'd bring the summary of that onto the screen with me today. So what I'm going to do is go over here, there, and now you can see the realities of live streaming in 2026. And basically, they've researched everything and they've come back with the conclusions which are on the screen before you now. This is what is expected to happen throughout 2026. And it's good to know. I mean, if we know what's going to happen, we can prepare for it. And the first thing that's going to happen is multiforming replaces platform loyalty. When I first started broadcasting 10 years ago, we were loyal to the one platform. And for years, we were loyal to Facebook. We would broadcast on Facebook. Then, late last year, Facebook said, effectively said, we're not interested in live video anymore. What we're interested in is AI or whatever, but it's not live video, and we're going to cut back. We're going to reduce your presence on Facebook Live, and there are places where I guaranteed an audience. TikTok I've just been on, and on Amazon.com as well, because on Amazon.com I will soon have something that I'm going to sell. But as a general principle, you want to be broadcasting. Let's go here. You want to be broadcasting on more than one platform. The reason being that your audience is global now. Your audience is everywhere. If you broadcast to Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, and anywhere else you can think of, anywhere you can broadcast, do it, because you're sending out one broadcast and it's going to multiple platforms at the same time. And the system that you're using can handle the chat. Yeah. So you can have a setup, one studio, going to multiple destinations. That's 2026. Break out of broadcasting just to Facebook or broadcasting just to YouTube. Broadcast everywhere. Now, a word of advice. When you do broadcast, always broadcast to YouTube as one of those, because YouTube keep a copy of the recording and it's permanent. Facebook don't. Facebook delete all live broadcasts after 4 weeks. And the reason for that is simple and straightforward. When a live broadcast is complete, it becomes a recording, and people can watch the recording after the live. And in some sites, more people watch the recording than watch the live broadcast. But most of them will watch it during the first week. Yeah. And then in the second week, it starts to go down. And Facebook say, by week 4, nobody's watching your live videos. Now, I'm sure that they have the stats to back that up, that they authoritatively can say what happens on Facebook. And so they decided that after 4 weeks, your video is deleted. So what I am saying is, when you go live on YouTube. YouTube will keep your recording. YouTube are here to stay, part of Google. And just thinking. The other thing you can do is you can follow me. I'm not sure where this is going to turn up. Just a minute, let me come back. Oh, I've done it again. I nearly broken it. If you are enjoying the broadcast, then please do follow. If I don't get your details are actually kept by Amazon Live. I don't get your details. Okay. But if you are enjoying, please either share the broadcast or follow. And if you've got any questions, please do ask. I can see your comments on the screen next to me, and I shall reply to them. Now, as I say, OneStream Live produced a white paper which was released this morning. And when I'm trying to understand a white paper or a YouTube video, I use Google Comment LM, Notebook LM. Notebook LM has the ability to read a PDF or to watch a YouTube video and give you a summary. And what I did this morning, first thing, was to take PDF, show it to Notebook LM, and then Notebook LM, can you give me the 6 main points? And Notebook LM did that, and it gave me the 6 main points that you see there. So this was created using Notebook LM, and it is a summary of that follows in the wrong place. Just a minute. Just wait a moment. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to turn it off. I have. Okay. This then has been prepared by Notebook LM this morning. I went live on Facebook, and I went live and explained what's contained within this document. And this document shows 6 things which will probably happen in 2026. It also shows that in terms of the market for live video, that is going to quadruple, more than quadruple. Well, it's going to nearly quadruple, certainly going to triple from 100 million to 345 million. So live video is a vibrant, growing market. Okay, that's the thing to note. Live video is not going anywhere. It is changing, but it is not going anywhere. Now, the thing I'm going to do, so that you don't get distracted by the beautiful background behind me, is I'm going to come down here or there. Okay. And I'm going to take my background off, and I'm going to you hopefully can see and can read for yourself. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can read it with you and expand on the points. Okay, multi-streaming will replace being loyal to one platform. When live broadcasting started, we were loyal to Facebook because Facebook was the platform to live broadcast. Then we got broadcasting to YouTube. Then we got broadcasting to Twitch, and LinkedIn came along a little bit later. But we've had more and more platforms that we can broadcast live on. I want to say thank you for watching me live today. Thank you for the clicks on the aftershocks. If you're interested in anything that's down in the carousel, please do click it and I will talk about it. I'll talk about the headphones certainly before I go. So now the sort of the consensus is that the thing to do is now broadcast to multiple platforms, but my caveat to that is please do broadcast to YouTube because YouTube will store your recording forever. Okay, and the fragmentation we've got with people going to different platforms and watching on TV. If you've got a YouTube video, then do suggest that people watch it on their smart TVs. It is a totally. I watched several videos yesterday on TV, all from YouTube, and you can binge watch live videos which are posted on YouTube. This video today, this video you're watching, is going out to Amazon.com and also going out to YouTube at the same time. So I've got a PCs on their iPads and on the television. So bear that in mind when you're actually creating content, that people can watch you in many different places. Yeah. So when you're promoting it, promote it. You can watch this on your iPad. You can watch this on your Android tablet. You can watch this on your television. You watch it on your PC or Mac. There are so many different places where you can actually watch video. Okay, live video. This video, if I gave you the link beforehand, you could actually watch live on YouTube on your television. Right, now this is a big point to me. Over the years, the quality of live broadcast has improved. We now have external webcams, we now have external microphones, we now have faster internet on full fiber, which hopefully will arrive everywhere soon. But the quality of the video is not a question anymore. I know that 9 times out of 100, when I come into the studio, the video quality is going to be good, the picture is going to be good. There's one thing you have to be, and that's consistent. Fingers crossed. I go live on Amazon Live at 10:10 every Tuesday morning, or 10:03 in the UK. I go live live on TikTok at 9:05. Let's try to work this out. I go live at 2:05, which is 9:05. So at 9:05 Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I'm live on TikTok. And as I'm live now, my routine is working. So get yourself into a broadcasting routine. Do be consistent. If you say you're going to turn up, turn up. Simple as that. We're allowed to take time off, of course, because we're only human. But generally speaking, get yourself a consistent day and time each week, and that's the way to build a regular audience. I'm glad to see that my audience on Amazon is building up again. The number of views on Amazon is actually increasing. Back in the day, when we first started this, which was 3 years ago, thousands of people watch, to say that hundreds of people come to watch, and it is a great place to broadcast. If you want to do this, then you need to apply to be an Amazon influencer, and then you can actually graduate by doing 90 minutes broadcasting. They then you review by Amazon, pass muster, then you're allowed to broadcast on Amazon anytime you like, 24/7. And it is up to normal people. It's not just listers who every week if you can. And that's what I do, and that's how I built my audience on TikTok. Right, now the next thing that's going to happen is AI. AI is going to be more visible this year. It's going to be invisible, but visible. The graphic that you've just seen, here's the link to download it. I downloaded it and I put the PDF into NotebookLM, and NotebookLM created this graphic, okay, which makes the PDF easy to understand. So that's the first instance of AI. AI is also there when you actually want to create a broadcast. I've used NotebookLM to summarize 50 of my YouTube videos, and I use that as my knowledge base. It's my personal knowledge base. If somebody wants a blog writing, I can go to the knowledge base and I can get the information out of the knowledge base. I then put it into my own words, but AI is going to be there helping us to generate agendas for live broadcasts, information for live broadcasts is readily available now. It's a totally different world than it was 9 years ago. And we're very fortunate. Google, NotebookLM, Google, Gemini are there to be used. And I'm going to tell you next week about an exciting new product that Angelica and I are creating using NotebookLM. And it is a fascinating time to be involved. But AI is going to be an increasing part of live video. Because the thing is that with the live video, what you want to do is keep people's interest. You do that by mixing it up. So I spent 8 months testing video avatars. You would use a video avatar as the intro to your broadcast. You use a video avatar as the outro to your broadcast. If you're doing an explanation, then use a video avatar because it breaks the show up. People aren't just listening to you for 90 minutes. I'll bring a couple of videos in next week to actually show you. But AI is going to become more and more involved behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. Now, 52% of the internet, 52% of the internet is generated using AI. The battle is over. I'm very fortunate. Being a live broadcaster is probably the best time to be a live broadcaster because we cannot be replaced by AI. I spent 8 months researching how AI works, how to create your own avatar, how to create a video using your own avatar, how to use the avatar within live broadcasts. And it's simple and straightforward to do. It's not rocket science. You create a 2.5-minute video, upload that video to HeyGen, and you can then use it. Give it a script. The script will be read perfectly. No ums and ahs, no mispronunciations. Everything will be perfect. But that's the problem. AI intros, outros, and explainer videos, yes. But an AI video host, no. When you come to watch live video, and especially live video on Amazon Live, you don't want to be listening to an avatar. You want somebody who's real and alive, somebody who you can recognize, who's got mannerisms, who's got things that go wrong. The thing about an avatar, it's quite simple. Avatars don't make mistakes. So they also don't show emotion. They don't get enthusiastic about anything, and they don't get downbeat about anything either. There is no emotion in an avatar. at the moment. So, as a live presenter, my job is secure. AI is part of my life, but it is not going to replace me. I'm not saying, I'm saying all video hosts are not irreplaceable, not just me. AI is going to be an integral part of what happens in 2026. It is not going to be the be all and end all. Live broadcasters still rule. That's my take. Okay, thank you for watching live. You're watching Stephen. As you can see, we're live from wonderful Wiltshire in England. We're going through this morning, OneStream Live released their first white paper about live broadcasting in 2026. These are the 6 main takeaways. I created this using Google Notebook LM. So AI is going to be here, but not necessarily on screen all the time. Okay, what's the point in watching something that's not real? I'm real. Live broadcasters are real. Okay. And so the people who broadcast now is live, as far as I know. So snippets of AI videos, AI avatars, yeah. AI video avatars, yeah. But not the whole thing. The next thing that's going to grow, and it is showing tremendous growth in 2025, 24, is short form clips. And basically, short form clips can be used by live broadcasters and by brands to promote the brand and the broadcaster. And short form is now everywhere. It's on Facebook, it's on YouTube, it's on Instagram, it's on even on LinkedIn, Twitch, short form video. Our attention span has changed. Yeah. Sitting down to watch a film for an hour and a half to 2 hours is something we don't do as much of. Sitting down to watch a live broadcast for 60 minutes is something we don't do. You watch a live broadcast, all of which means that we as live broadcasters have to adapt. We're live TikTok, and I was earlier today. It's very important that I appreciate that viewers are arriving to watch the video as a stream. They don't come at the beginning, they don't come in the middle, they don't come at the end, they come all the way throughout the stream. So, from my point of view, from the point of view of live broadcasts on TikTok, they need to be repeating themselves. So, in any given broadcast, you have 2 or 3 points that you want to make. You repeat them through the broadcast so that whoever is joining you gets an idea of what the broadcast is about. You have to be proactive and actually repeat what you're doing all the time you're broadcasting. So you're watching Stephen live from wonderful Wiltshire in England, and we're talking today about the OneStream Live white paper, all about live broadcasting in 2026. Here it is. This is a summary of the first 6 points. No, just a minute. You see, an avatar, if something went wrong, what would an avatar do? Yeah? An avatar also has to be pre-recorded. If anybody was to comment, I could see their comment and read it. We've not got to that stage yet with avatars. So, but avatars are great for short clips though. Okay, now the 6th point is interaction over resolution. The key thing in any live broadcast is interaction. And I've had that in spades on TikTok this afternoon. People commenting, people cracking jokes, people talking to each other. The greatest accolade that any live broadcaster can get is when people who are watching in the audience start chatting to each other in the comments. That is golden. That is basically what live broadcasters broadcast for. Interaction. I mean, I can't read all the comments on TikTok whilst I'm live. I read them afterwards. but people talk to each other and you get conversations going. People connect with each other. People have not met before. The only thing they have in common is they're watching your live broadcast and they start talking to each other. And the temptation as a live broadcaster is to want to join in. No, you've got to carry on telling your stories and then you can read the conversation afterwards. Okay. I mean, if you start talking about you, then obviously always keep one eye on it, but don't concentrate on it. Concentration on the live broadcast. This is not about me exploring things. This is about me explaining my view and my stories. And today I'm actually explaining something which I found when I read the PDF. I scanned through it before I gave it to Notebook LM. I thought it was just a brilliant piece of research because it's great when people go out of their way to actually gather from many sources the information that's going to affect us and live broadcasting in 2026. And the things that are going to affect us in 2026 are multi-streaming. Don't just broadcast to one place, broadcast to as many places as you can. It's one broadcast going out to multiple platforms. That is 2026. The second thing is that people can watch you on mobile phones, on desktops, on Apples, on Windows. They can watch you on their tablets. They can watch you on television. So remember, every time you do a broadcast, and that broadcast is on YouTube, you can encourage people to watch that video on television. Yeah. So you can say, if you want to watch the playback of this, I can say to you now, I'll just give you an example. Let's take that off. I am live from Wiltshire, but I'm going to go here. I can say to you now, if you want to watch the full replay of this broadcast, yeah, I hope you do. If you want to watch the full replay of this broadcast, go to YouTube, type in my name, look for somebody who looks like me, and this video is on YouTube, and you can watch it at your leisure on YouTube tonight. You can also, if you're interested, subscribe to my channel. More and more people are watching on tablets, on mobiles, on desktops, and on television. Smart TVs with YouTube. I was watching 2 YouTube videos yesterday, 2 videos that used AI. One was about the history of London, and the second one was about the history of Manchester. And the video brought it to life using AI. It was a graphically gorgeous video. And if you go to YouTube, you type in history of London, hopefully you'll find it. But if you go to YouTube and you search for me, you'll find this video, you'll find the videos I do on TikTok. YouTube is a place to be seen and to watch video. Consistency. Basically, if you're a live broadcaster, then go live. Let's just get rid of my name. Okay, go live at the same time each week. Same day, same time. We all get used to watching people at a regular time. That's the way it works. That's the way TV has been. Thank you for all the likes. That's the way TV has been for years. We like things to be on time. AI is possibly going to play an integral part. AI produced the graphic you're looking at now. Short form video, well, it's just where the market is, and we should all be producing short form video to actually promote our main event, and we should all be encouraging people to watch it on YouTube. And the other thing is that the thing that's key, and especially at the moment, if you're thinking of broadcasting, broadcast on TikTok, because the interaction on TikTok is just awesome. Okay, I want to say a big thank you for actually watching me live. And I am live. Just a minute. Just a second. It's 10:52 on the East Coast, 15:52 in the UK. I'm about to go and have coffee and cooking. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. I'm back at the same time next week. Fingers crossed. 10:10. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your week. Bye for now. Oh, wait a minute. Just a second. This is just the thing. I just wanted to broadcast for 30 minutes. I'm on a countdown to 30 minutes. When I get to 30 minutes, I will disappear. Thanks. Goodbye for now.